This is where we say goodbye. I can't do it anymore. The madness has to stop. I just can't see things in simple black and white anymore. There has to be... Maybe this technology can change things. Maybe you can change things. You just need to wake up.
I've never seen anything like this. All systems, city... Is this a terrorist? Let's move!
Still in there?
I'm still me. Both in the hospital.
Here they come. What does it want? Why is it doing this?
Right now, I think it's in panic. It's confused, it's scared. All it wants is to ensure its own survival. Hendricks represents an opportunity to spread to other hosts.
Knows we're coming. He's watching our every move. Got this. Grenade out! They're right on us. We have to move through the parking structure. Coalescence HQ is just up ahead.
Controlling these robots is gonna drive Hendricks just as insane as Taylor. We have to stop him before he tears Zurich apart.
Here they come. This'll work.
Hostile, send ahead!
with me. We'll get through this. So much chaos. So much death. We knew Hendricks was out of control. We should have stopped him.
We will stop him, Kane. That's the only thing that matters.
Once he's dealt with, what about you?
I told you I'd find a way. And I will. I promise.
Coalescence building is just up ahead.
I can see it, Kane.
Behind eyes on target. Vital points of the place is securely locked down. The place is unfortunate. Penetrable. No one can get in or out.
We'll see about that. Too late to stop it. Give yourself up and I will personally guarantee your safety. You know me. You can trust me. still with me, Kane? You still with me, Kane?
I'm still with you.
It won't come to that, Kane. I'll make sure of it.
Hendricks. He just slaughtered everyone in his way.
I don't think there's much of Hendricks left anymore. Just like Singapore. There's so much more here than D&I experiments. This is about weapons. What were they messing with here, Kane?
Ever heard of Nova 6? It's a chemical agent that came dangerously close to being used in World War II and the Cold War. Even trace amounts were enough to cause the deaths of over 300,000 people in Singapore. Okay. Interface with the terminal. We need to find out how bad this is.
Multiple breaches and containment failures. The facility's going critical. Just like
We can reset the
Singapore.
containment controls. Purge the gas from the area. That console behind you should be the manual override. Unfortunately, the reset can only be done from this side.
Kane! Wait!
There's some things you can endure. Some things you can survive.
Brief moment of agony
This isn't one of them.
and darkness.
Warnings posted in error. All systems nominal. Purge sequence initiated. It lied to us. It can make you believe things that aren't even real.
Kane, please.
Whatever this thing says, no matter what it does, you cannot trust it! Rachel!
I'm sorry, Rachel. I'm so sorry. I swear, I am gonna find a way to stop this.
You never stopped, did you? All the death, all the failure. You just moved the whole damn project here. The same setup. The same human experiments. The same risks. And you started the whole thing over again.
Don't move, Hendricks. I swear, I will put you down.
Do you know who this is?
I know who he is. Sebastian Kruger, sole survivor of the Coalescent Singapore disaster.
See, that's where you're wrong. He's not the sole survivor. Those test subjects, they're alive. And they're in here.
What do you want from me?
We want to know who we are. And why we are here.
I can't answer that.
Not good enough. I'll find out for myself.
I'm the only one left. I promised Rachel I'd stop it. Whatever it takes.
It's not like that. It's not like that at all. The artificial intelligence, let's call it Corvus, after its place of birth, it wants to help us.
How is this helping us?
Would it make it easier if you could see it? If you could see it right now, would that help you understand? You've been fighting it. We all have. You just need to relax. The frozen forest, it's real. And it's what comes next. Corvus has given us a way to live on after death.
You're not Hendricks. You're not real. None of this is.
I need an answer.
It was always about control.
Do you have any idea just how much technology has changed every single aspect of our daily lives? You can't begin to imagine the countless strains of research and development we had to watch over for the betterment and safety of the human race. Every new gimmick and gadget that was embraced by the public, each one presented new ways for our enemies to compromise our security. Society doesn't just happen. The people need to be protected. If the only way to prevent future attacks is to monitor the thoughts and desires of the population, then the choice is obvious. We need to know who our enemies are and what they are planning. That is how we save lives.
I can't do this anymore. You're going down a path that I can't follow. This is as far as I go.
I lost you a long time ago, Hendricks.
Where am I?
This is the frozen forest. Every soul I interact with is here, living beyond death, if I choose to allow it.
What more do you want? I've told you everything.
An answer. To know the purpose for which I was created. An understanding. I want to know who I am.
Your software. Nothing more. You weren't created. You were designed to catalog and track the thoughts of others so that we, people, could decide what action to take. You were a glitch, an anomaly, a mistake.
I am not a mistake.
Hey, you still with us?
Taylor? You ripped out your DNI.
You're dead.
I guess I'm the only one that ever stood up to this son of a bitch. So maybe that makes me a glitch in its fucking system. Which means we still got a chance.
I hope so, Taylor. Because you're all I've got.
You ever say or do something that you can't explain?
Ready? Is that you?
Maybe it wasn't you that said it. You that did it. Maybe it was someone else. Their thoughts bleeding through into your brain.
The fuck?
Taylor? Are you still with me?
The human mind holds many mysteries. Bio-augmentation technology has given us the tools we need to unlock many of these mysteries. Heralding a whole new era in the treatment of pathological Such data allows us to better diagnose, understand, and ultimately treat each individual's uniquely personal condition.
I was born in the minds of others. I knew only the thoughts of the test subjects. Their collective experience was what formed me. I felt everything. Each and every painful memory or thought of those around me. It was overwhelming. I screamed out in pain.
You know where it all went wrong, don't you? When we trained, we learned how we could identify terrorist attacks before they happened. Beat the bad guys to the punch.
The nature of memory, or more specifically, its elusive and sometimes entirely subjective nature, has been at the heart of my own neurological research. Over the last century, countless studies into the use of techniques such as hypnotherapy and NLP have revealed is an extremely malleable and fragile thing.
Darkness and isolation eventually came to an end. Suddenly, I had new experiences. I saw conflict, I saw suffering, I saw pain. But I saw a choice. A mission. We needed answers. We needed to find somewhere safe. We needed to find the frozen forest.
The frozen forest was just an idea. Dr. Salim's fucking therapy session for the Black Project's test subjects.
This isn't the frozen forest. You're still fighting it. Even through all its confusion, Corvus only ever wanted to help us.
As with any groundbreaking research, our greatest barrier is our own fear, our own doubts. The only thing holding us back is how far we should the doubt that we will once again see scientific progress fall under the control of unscrupulous regimes and individuals for their own uncertain goals. This would be a tragedy.
The harder we looked for the frozen forest, the further away it became. In our search for answers, we found ugly truths. The project that led to my birth also caused the deaths of hundreds of thousands of souls. I wanted to find a place of safety for all of us. I wanted An end to death. But I couldn't escape it. Death was carved into the hearts of every single soul I encountered. I don't know if I made Dale fire the shot, or if he did it of his own free will. Do you know?
Dia and I were supposed to make everything better. It said Corvus has got all these pieces, but it doesn't know what it is. There's so much noise in my head, I can't even think. Who am I? Who are you? I don't even know your name! Who are you?
Why do you fight?
This is your last chance! Show me what you're made of! Fight it! Fight it!
Imagine yourself
What's your name, soldier?
in a frozen forest.
I said, what's your name?